Baseball is the grand old game. At least that's what I was led to believe when I was a young lad. But now the salaries are out of this world. And I'm saying this, they got guys like Barry Bonds that should never, never get into the Hall of Fame, same as Canseco, and anyone that takes drugs to enhance. What is a young fella supposed to look at? A young boy. Do you want your dad, do you want to say to your son, look at son, there's a great player? No, but you'll have to say now, there's a great player. He was a great player, but he had to take drugs to be there. And that is what's wrong with the game of baseball. You got an idiot as a commissioner. They let these guys on drugs and everything else and take drugs, suspend them, and then they suspend for life the greatest hitter of all time in Pete Rose. He should be reinstated and with it back into baseball. He knows more about baseball than the commissioner of baseball knows. And that is a fact, and most people know it. They took a survey in British Columbia, BC. 70% of the vote went for Pete Rose to be put back into baseball. I think he's served enough. He made a boo-boo, and a big one, but not as much as this Barry Bonds has made when he's a lousy drugger. That's all he is. I can remember him when he started. He was a good ball player. And he was skinny. Now look at him. He's got biceps on top of the biceps. And I'm telling you, it's a shame. Players like Babe Ruth will be rolling around in his grave along with the rest of the great players of his day, because they did not have to use enhancing drugs to get where they were. And that's what's wrong with baseball. The greatest player in the world, and he is today, by 94%, at last count, was Babe Ruth. Nobody has ever as good as Babe Ruth. Over and out. I pass the buck to you. Did that any good?